Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and we will continue from the last time we pretty much died from a mob of fighters on the place called Albarkabats or whatever. Yeah, so let's continue. Have I read this? Let's see whatever I have not read. I think I've read that, but because I died in the last video, I pretty much not saved it up. Let's see. Alright. Now, in the last video, we pretty much went outside, went through here, tried to avoid the NPC or the enemy over here, which was kind of successful, but then we went down the stairs of it and got caught. So now I'm going up. Oh, we got seen. Never mind me. Just here, doing my thing. Let's see. That's good. Alright, got her. I should bring her to the other side of the room, or to the odd room. Lesson detection. Let's see. Has been cleared. I'm trying to go to that room over there.
Just jealous.
Trying to see if the
I'll get the scars tomorrow. Try and stop me.
see if the key character is there. Jeanette Lee, if I'm correct. Went down there, saw the stairs, and got caught, and then died. So we're gonna do it here. Let's see what we got here. Letter to Alma. Dear Alma, your last letter to my heart out. With you begging me to quit the eyeless gang and come home. Whatever gruesome tales you heard, the eyeless aren't bloodthirsty brutes like hatters or howlers. They know things, secret things. They are teaching me how to make medicines and brew potions, and even carve my own bone charm for the occult boxing fight. If I keep mining matches, I'll catch Jeanette Lee's eye. She's the boss here at the Albarca. If I work for her, the coin will come rolling in, more than I ever made toiling on the docks. Sad news about Graham's fever. I cannot spare any coin, but here's some dried raven beak for a poultice. Boil it down with yarrow root in a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as crystal rain in no time. We don't need to be killing everybody here. Let's see. Got here. Ooh, Nova's here up top. What the hell? He's dead. That's probably the hook mine effect. Okay. About hook mines. Stefan, what did I tell you? Glad we stole those blueprints last month. Sure, those parts were hard to find, but these hook mines are already making themselves useful. Snatch up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen what his face looked like under that mask when the hooks got him and drag him up. Would have paid a lot of coin to see that. But someone in this district is telling tales about us to the abbey of every man. Those witch hunters won't show mercy if they find out what we're doing here. Best find out which of our neighbor has a loose tongue. See if they can still snitch without it and keep the tongue. And keep the tongue, we can use that. Ugh. In the meantime, throw a rock or rat up this fool, see if you can make him twitch. I'll get more hook mines made as soon as I can. Arabella. Three hook mines available. Alright. Let's see. Ledge. Yeah. I can pick through them, but not really. This must be the wait, this must be the contract that they want us to do. Let's see. They are on that cage. Nothing much I can do about it here unless I can see the other side of the cage. Let's look around some more. See what we can do about this.
These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. I don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train him on. Stripped him to meat gobbets in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. We don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
It's a lady's voice, that might be Janetly. But we are to... I think this is the other side of the cage. Let's see, once he...
Notice I gathered them at dawn. What else? Are no good otherwise. Like she's the only one who knows how to gather black mandrake root.
This must be that room that is locked in front. Let's see.
When I'm scared. And there. See?
There she goes. Alright. Oh, that's sad.
I'm so glad you're back!
Hey, I guess the dogs killed them off. Just trying to get the trap open.
Any sign of her?
No luck so far. Look everywhere.
You shouldn't have come here! Show yourself!
Are you going to hide forever? I'd
Yes.
die like a rat under a cover.
Show yourself. I'm not done with you.
So am I. Alright.
Find you, you know.
Try to find me then.
No use hiding. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Why haven't you found me then?
I'm certain she's still around. Gotta be careful.
Coming here was a very bad idea.
Be careful! She's probably hiding somewhere close.
Doesn't make a lot of sound. Gee, Jesus.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Dropped off bets at your place. Robbie, I dropped the betting coin in the safe and hid your apartment key in the bucket by the door like you said. We were all set. You owe me 2 bottled rats for helping you this time. Illyria. Illyria? Yes, if you forget the combination again, tally the books over your desk. Maybe they'll cover your memory. Combination and safe. So we should tally some books to find out what combination. Alright. Uses for hag pearls. Clarice, here's what you asked for. Were not too hard to find, but you know they're not real pearls, right? 6 years at sea should have taught you that. Hagfish spit them off when they ate something bad. A rat falls in their mouth, and 2 weeks later a bunch of these comes out. Waxy and full of little bones, or they swallowed up the silver teeth out of a dead man's head, and it's made them too heavy to swim right. Either way, it means they shove these things out one end or another. Probably why they smell awful. Ugh. Oh my god. Poopski. When they dry out, they turn stiff, and I've seen street kids pitch them at folks with slings, but the dock workers say they're unlucky. Cut open a hagfish belly and a bunch of these pour out. You better take care. Your gran used to collect them. Had a string of them around her and wrist, and when she wanted someone's luck to turn, she'd whisper their name to it and slip it into her pocket. Worked out the time. Half the time at least. Might help you out someday, who knows. Just don't eat one. Visit again soon on floor. Well, I hope this guy hasn't really eaten some because what? It's so ammo. Hag pearls are non-lethal, near silent projectiles that can be thrown by pressing right click. They deal no damage, and while they do not break physical objects, their impact can be used to distract enemies. Once upgraded, you can also charge your shot using right click, aiming for the head to knock your target unconscious. Hag pearls bounce after impact and can be retrieved for reuse. Awesome. This is my thing. This is gonna be my weapon right there. The eyeless got potential. Anyone who spent time in the water knows what these are. Lucky charms, scrimshaw, witchcraft if you want. Whatever you call them, these fancy bits of bone can be worth a fortune if they make good on their promises. Sometimes you'll find one on a dead howler or grizzler, some lifeless bootlicker last hope in a fight. You'll never find one on a dead eyeless. You know why? Because the eyeless make good on their promise. You know, things in the abbey don't want you to know, and not just a bomb to clear the rash you got in an alley, but how to scratch up a bit of whalebone so you don't feel pain in a fist fight. How to make even the most sharp-eyed guard miss you in the street, even how to get the outsider's ear and ask him a thing or two. You won't believe what we can do until you see it for yourself. Until you see all those dead howlers at your feet and hold a bit of lucky bone to thank for it. All it takes is some ink under the skin and a couple of sleepless nights, and the city could be yours. Alright, some are trying to get the city back out of the eyeless hand. But the last paragraph tells me, Second to last paragraph tells me it's Mindy from the Howlers. Let's see. Oh no, last paragraph. All it takes is some ink under the skin, some coffee sleepiness. Nice. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Let's get a move on. Let's open the door.
Previous life, I died of boredom in a stinking office. Let's make the next step more interesting.
Where's that white dog though? Doesn't look a white dog to me. Oh, this tree.
Even if I was to die today, I don't regret anything.
Well, you're not gonna die on me.
Here you are! I want you to bleed! I'll paint my nails red with your blood! Time to cry and bleed!
Wow, that's... Oh, Jeanette is there. Alright, there you are. So this was Jeanette Lee. Are you black? You're not the dog I was looking for. Where's that dog? Well, now they're alerted. Everybody. Let's see. Let's try to be quiet as much as possible. I've read that. I can see that this will be the order to do the contract. Burn the White Hound. Yeah, I gotta find the White Hound. Because, my mistake to make them release the doggies. Oh, there they are. Okay, it's dead. I gotta do this a little bit more carefully. Let's see what we can do down here.
I know she'll show up again. I'm ready.
Alright, let's see. We're pretty much seen here. Let's see what we can do. What else can we do? Yeesh, there's a lot of them.
Okay, now I'm jumping. Seeing things in the shadows, hearing
Stay focused. Be prepared.
Alright. Looks like it's gonna be a
House
hard.
lunch, and I'm a filthy blood fly.
Let's see.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Not going anywhere. I'll be there when that monster's back.
I think I'm just gonna do it.
Hey, we're playing dice tonight. You in?
Let's see. Oh. Let's see what we can do if we go out here. Oh, leaving the eyeless for wind down. Eleanor. I'm shoving off as soon as I get coin enough for a ship to wind down. My heart soured on this place after the brute killed poor Maudie last month. I'll never forget how the crowd laughed when he gutted her. Pricks. No, it's time to move on. Linnea says she can get me an honest work with the wind down guard. I'd rather look a fool in that uniform than stay here and see that black art smock. Jeanette said our orders came from the higher power. The eyeless were privy to big secrets, she said. What a laugh. Nary one of these fools can craft a proper bronze arm or rotting ointment. All they do is guzzle rat liquor and puke and brawl like babes. I won't miss any of them. You're my only friend here now that Maudie's gone, so I wanted to say farewell. Come and see me in Wind Down if you can. Morwenna. That was some good time.
You want to die?
Oh, I'm so glad you're back.
You monster! Come back here! Fill my pillow with your hair for luck! I'll rip your guts apart! I won't let it escape! Let's hear how you die! I'll grind your skull into a very fine powder and drink it with tea! Time to cry and bleed! You should have stayed in your...
That sucks. Let's to our friend Thomas. You don't know what you're getting into with this black magic. It draws you in with harmless things like Sailor's Charm. Then see what horrors the eyeless make when you're too scared to leave. That's what the outsiders wants. You didn't know I had a brother, did you? When we were little, there was an old woman who lived nearby the dockyards. Ma said to run if she ever even looked at us, but we didn't listen. She was ugly as a hagfish, but she told us odd stories and said her black-eyed friend would visit if we were quiet. Then, my brother went missing. We searched all over for him, but we found no trace. That night, I went to the old woman, that witch, and she had something awful smelling in a pot. She was staring with all her strength. I asked if she'd seen him, and she laughed, said yes, and showed me. She would cut my brother up to pieces, nothing but bones and red flesh, and the little scarf he always wore. She'd help ground me up too if I hadn't overrun overseas. Get out of this cult while you can, before you're gutting someone's son or daughters to get this outsider's attention. Adela. Oh wow. We have a cult doing a sports boxing, or doing boxing for sports, with the help. Some bone charms. Just for fun? Jesus. Guess it's not that bad that I killed them and whatnot. But I pretty much cleared everybody else. Some died, some didn't. Probably do the contract, but before that I should do this. Eyeless's diary, except from a private journal. 24 Harvest. Heard from some of the women who came over from the Royal Conservatory that there's a man tied up in one of the old public baths. I laughed, but they said it wasn't like that. And there's something special about him. I'll round out some of the others and take a look. 3 nets. They weren't lying. Some unlucky fool is down there. I don't know what the machine is or who put him there, but we found a real one. Boy touched, just like the woman said. 7 nets. We moved the operation over to the Albarca bats. Easier than trying to move him. He's got some real fight in him, though you won't know from how old he looks. You need to talk to Jeanette. 12 nets. Got it all set up now. We call him the Black Magic Brute. Came up with it myself. I'm proud of that one. He's not just any brute. He's the famous assassin. The outsider gave him magic. I know that much. But the stupid hound cannot talk, or won't, just mutters. Won't look anyone in the eye until a fight starts. But those fights, we'll be making coin off him for a long time. So they pretty much kidnap him because they're all using the same black magic and monetize off of him. That was surprising. But anyway, you're the dog. Jesus. Should we kill him then? How would you put him there? Oh, there you go. There's a bone charm. Where's the bone charm? Where is that bone charm? Bone charm. Let's see. Oh, the safe is here. Alright. Tally up. So 7. I guess add this 4 numbers and the safe will be open. Alright. Blank betting slip. Albarca betting. Oh, it's like a template of something. There's Daud. Pretty much cleared everybody else. So, to get the safe, let's go to the notes. Ah, yes. This one. I found the apartment key. You're all set. You owe me 2 bottled reds. Tally your books over your desk. Maybe that'll cover your memory. Tally the books. So I think that means I'm going to add these numbers. Alright, let's try to tally them up. I think I've read that. Let's see. 7, 9, 10, 11. Well, let's do proper addition. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 6 is 11. carry 1, that will be 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. Plus 1 again is 12. So that will be 1, 2, 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 1. No. What? See if I'm doing this right. 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 6 is 11. So that's 1 over here. Carry 1. Carry number 1 over here. 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. That'll be 1, 2, then 1 there. That means 1. Yeah? Tally the books over your desk. Well, it didn't work. So let's go back to where we were. We found that letter. Maybe this desk. I wonder what desk is talking about. Bet on brute to kill. Oh, okay. Maybe this is 6-5. Bookmaker. It's Jeanette Lee. I don't know. I might be missing something. We should probably get a move on. Totally forgot. I don't know where would it be. That sucks. Would have been nice to get that safe.
Daud!
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
Let's talk somewhere else. The Isles have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Daud,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God?
That is pretty
I
bold.
finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Daud can explain himself back on the dreadful whale.
Right then. Looks like we're done here. Return to the station. Yeah. We're done here, unless I can find a safe to the combination, or a combination to the save. Let's see again, see what I can do. I'll drop the betting coin in the safe and here's your apartment key and the bucket by the door, like you said. You're all set. You owe me 2 bottle lights. Right, okay. Yes, before you the combination, tally the books over your desk. Let's look around more.
Wait. It's made out of rats? Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh. Let's see. I give up. I don't see no books. I don't know which books they are talking about.
Got them all. Over there!
What the?
On the stairs! Take it! You aren't going anywhere. Ready? This shouldn't take long.
Time to collect this bounty! Let him go!
I've got just the thing for you. Command. No use running! Let's finish it here! It's you and me now. I'll be wiping up the shit.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. I should probably get out somewhere else. Alright. I found a way upstairs. Towards the window. I remember that. Is he here? No. It's through here.
Aren't the streets feeling safer already?
Alright. Might be able to find. there's a way here. Yep. Let's see. More guards.
Hey, you! Come here! No use running!
Oh. What the hell?
She can't have gone far.
I got away! I got away!
I lost her.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, there was one more contract. Let's see. Those thugs at the Albarca make potions and bone jumps upstairs. The liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin and we're losing punters to them. What? Oh. Those thugs at the Albaca baths make potion and bone jam. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin. I'm losing punters to them by the day. Bring us the rat liquor recipe before our brewery goes out to business. And make sure to destroy the stock while you're at it. So, I think I found the recipe. But who am I getting to regarding, or who to give it to? It's this one. Yeah. I've got some contracts to do. Let's see.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Hehehehe. Alright.
Ruins the neighborhood, that's what it does. A body don't feel safe anymore. Where am I gonna find the money for that?
You're not the one. Fell. I think that was a guard that was
There's no one here. Hey, who is... You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
That's it! Let him go!
Mercy!
Die already!
Bad move. Damn you!
Come back here! You won't get away!
What?
Only at the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for Eyeless members.
Hold still! Think you're scaring me? She's wounded! Let's finish her!
What are you waiting for?
Night from mercy!
I've got just the thing for you.
You aren't going
You little
anywhere.
shit! I'll be wiping off your
What?
blood later.
Nope.
Take it!
We're done here. Jesus Christ. This is what they're talking about. Should start breaking them. Let's see. Here. No. Let's stay at the top for now. See what we can do. No. Oh. Alright, because I died earlier. The items were back. No. Whoa. What was that? That was weird. Alright, let's see. Ugh. Thought for a second you were slashed in half or whatever. Let's go up here. I thought there was a guard here. Oh, it's gone now. Alright.
Hark, there she blows. Hark. Hey, watch out.
Ooh, spring razor. This is deadly. I'm not gonna use this. I really don't know where is the contract. Looks like I'm gonna cheat. Alright, alright. Gonna have to do this then. Yeah, no, I found that out. Let's see. I think I was there earlier. Oof. What is that? Alright, looks like nothing else is in here. So, I guess that's about it. That me?
If she's back, I'll find her.
Yes, I am back. And you're unconscious. Let's see. Alright, job's done. Wasn't so subtle though.